world has enough for everyone's needs, but not enough for everyone's greed. While talking about food waste, Gandhi's words affected me deeply. Indeed, we have enough resources for everyone. However, we want more, and this desire creates a system based on waste. Today, we are talking about food waste and climate change with three very important guests. From academia, Professor Betül Hande Gürsoy, an expert on sustainability and environment. From a civil society, Kubra Kalyoncu, a board member of Zero Waste Foundation. And from the public institution, the Minister of Agriculture and Forestry, Ibrahim Yumaklı. Gursoy explained the links between food waste and climate change as follows. Food waste is not just a problem at the dining table. From farms to our dinner tables, there is a long process. How to protect its grown, harvested from the field, collected by farmers, transported to wholesalers, then to markets, and finally to our tables, many states are involved. Along this journey, food waste can reach nearly 50 to 55%.
Oh, wow, man.
Climate change makes things worse, said Gursoy and added. Some regions experience floods and overflows. Others are moving toward droughts. This is extremely important for us because Turkey is heading toward water scarcity. We used to expect Turkey to enter the category of water-stressed countries around 240s. But this timeline is being pushed back, about coming 15 years earlier than expected.
Oh my God.
It seems that there may soon be no agriculture products left to waste at all.
Oh no!
Everything is so deeply interconnected. Turkey wastes more food than the world average. This amounts to 93 kilograms per person per year, an incredible number. From Foundation, Kalyoncu stated that food waste is not just an individual issue. Zero waste is an approach that starts at the micro level and expands to the macro level. If individuals care about zero waste, a society as a whole will follow. That's why, as a foundation, we focus heavily on not buying more than what you need. She pointed out the examples. What people do at home. Let me give you a simple example. Leftover rice from the previous day. If you cooked pilaf and had leftovers next day, many people transform it into dishes like meatballs or soup. We have seen many opportunities to reduce waste through such household practices.
Oh, did you see that?
Indeed, there are so many ways to prevent food waste that we don't think in our daily lives. Minister Yumaklı stated that food waste has now become a major problem for countries. When we look at the holistic perspective, food waste does not only consist of food thrown into trash, but also the resources that used to produce that food. If we want to make our world more livable, we must definitely not waste our food and water. He stated that Turkey has not yet reached the desired level in food banking model, which ensures that surplus food is delivered to those in need instead of being thrown away, and noted that legislative efforts are ongoing. I also mentioned France's food waste law about preventing wasting food. The minister responded, "You cannot solve everything with bans. You need to build social awareness. It must become a reality that everyone accepts. Our food and water are not infinite. One day, they will run out and create problems far beyond what we can imagine. Before it becomes mandatory, we must talk accentedly about what needs to be done and place great importance on education, starting with 24 students in a classroom, then the entire school, and eventually all of Turkey. Food waste cannot be prevented by bans alone." So, what's the solution? Let us turn to the key point highlighted by Gursoy: food security. The concept of food security has 4 components. The first is affordability, being able to buy food. The second is accessibility. Food must be locally available, not dependent on distance, countries, or excessive imports. The third is safety. Food must be clean and hygienic. The fourth is sustainability. Food may be available today, but will it still be available tomorrow? You have heard the causes of food waste and solutions, the policy on this subject. In fact, we already know the answer. We don't know simply how to get up from the table when we are full. Come on, let's learn together How do we leave the table?